How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is new comic book day. Well, at least the day I'm recording this. This is going up the next day. You know the whole scenario already. We're in the extra room this time. My wife is in the living room reading her book. I didn't want to disturb her. She probably can still hear me through the door and stuff like that, but it's not as bad if I was doing it in the kitchen. So I wanted to go over the new comics. You got a little background in there. You can see got that for my birthday a while back. So did I get that as well? Got a bunch of Legos. You got my collection of comic books. Paperbacks. I'm gonna go over that in a video soon. I just don't know when, but I will. You got my comics here on the wall that you guys see in the video sometimes. I do want to change up the comics I have there. I actually got a new way that I'm gonna hang them up and stuff like that. I'm very excited to do that, but haven't done it either. But I'm going to soon. But other than that, let's dive into the comics. I did split them up. We got a good stack right here. Marvel and DC. We're gonna go over DC first because Marvel has a project that I'm doing, the Clayton Crain um, comic project that I've been trying to start collecting. So I'm gonna get that. I got a bunch of those. Sorry, I'm recording a little late, but when I record late after a long day, I don't really think straight. But we got those. I'm gonna show at the end. But let's go over DC first. First, we're gonna go over the big one that we got, which is Wonder Woman Black and Gold 2026 special. This is a one shot. We did get a variant cover where it's all gold, which looks amazing right there. I'm excited for that. I don't know if it's gonna show the original cover. It does. So that's the A cover. I went with that one though. Next, we got DCKO. This is the main core issue for the event that's going on, where you got like the background right there. But when you open it, you got the cover right there as well, which looks awesome. So we got that one. Next, we got Aquaman issue number 13. This is a tie-in part of the DCKO event. We got a variant cover with like a mermaid or a sea creature of some sort on the cover. I thought that looked sick, so pick that one up. Next, we got Action Comics 1094. Got a variant cover where he's like flying through the barn. You got his paw right there, I believe. There might be his paw. And of course, him in his costume and everything like that. I love the way that looks, so we picked that one up as well. Next, we got Batman and Robin issue number 29. The reason I chose this variant cover is because it reminded me of the Batman Dark Pattern covers that we were getting from a specific artist. I don't know who the artist is. I really need to work on that. But it's kind of like a water paint almost kind of cover. I love the way it is. And then you got the doll right there. You got Scarface. Batman's holding Scarface right there. So we picked that one up, which is great. Next, we got Green Lantern Corps issue number 12. I got a variant cover where you got Kilworg. I think that's his name. If I'm saying it wrong, I'm sorry. Breaking like a pink, like a something made by the Love Lanterns. It kind of looks like, or it's like a crystal of some sort. So I thought that looked pretty cool. So we picked that one up. And last but not least, for the DC ones, we got Supergirl issue number 9. I did get a variant cover with her and Crypto right there outside of the Fortress of Solitude. But in the background, as you can tell, you got Superman flying away. That's what they're kind of looking at. I thought that was really cool. I love the way they drew her and Crypto there. And of course, Superman in the background as well. So I got that one as well. So that's all my DC comics that we picked up. Next, we got the Marvel Comics. We're going to start with one of my favorites that I am super excited for. I got a bunch of these covers, and you'll see what I'm talking about. First, we got Black Cat issue number 6. We did get the A cover like we had showed off, where you got her and Daredevil right there. And then we also got the Black Cat, same issue. We got the DNA variant cover, where you got him drawing her right there in the spotlight and everything like that. I love anything from DNA. A lot of the artwork here, as you can see, magic. And well, you can't really see it in this frame, but we got a bunch of DNA artwork. He's one of my favorite artists, so we had to pick up the Black Cat variant there. Next, we got the Ultimates issue 20. We did get the Vision variant there, where we got introduced to Vision in the last issue, and now we're gonna see if this character is a bigger part of the story. I'm pretty sure they are because they waited to set it up and everything like that. And it kind of seems like a female Vision or whatever. I could be completely wrong, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. Of course, Vision looks a little different in his universe. That looks amazing, so we picked that one up. Next, we got the Amazing Spider-Man Torn. We just got the A cover on that one, so we got him swinging through the city, and then of course you got like MJ, Gwen Stacy, Norman Osborn, or Harry Osborn, sorry, right there with a bunch of people and everything like that. I like the A covers on Torn, so we got that one. Now, these are the Clayton Crain variants that I was talking about that I'm collecting. Some of them are part of the stories I am reading. Some of them are from other issues that I have not been reading at all, but it's part of the project or part of the collection, so I picked it up. But first one we did get is the Black Cat. So we got 3 covers of the Black Cat issue number 6. This one is of Black Cat. So you got that right there. That looks awesome. Next, we got a brand new series I'm very excited to read, which is Dungeons of Doom, issue number 1. This one is of Doom, and I think this is one of my favorite ones I collected so far. I think it looks amazing, so we got that one. Next, we got Null, issue number 1, which is another brand new series. Excited to read that to see if it's something I'm going to continue reading or if I'm just getting it for the collection. I did not get the A cover I was going to. Ended up not doing that. Just got this one because if I don't like it, it's okay. If I do, I can continue, and I'm okay with having this as my first issue of it. We got Null right there on the cover as well. Next, I got this one. It is part of a series called Spirits of Violence, issue number 4. That's what this is. I'm not reading this series or anything like that, but they did a sick cover of it, so I had to get it. And again, part of the collection, which is of Ghost Rider right there. I think that looks awesome. I love Ghost Rider. I think he's a sick character. I'm not reading any current issues or anything like that of him. I really want to get some older stuff so I can read them because I think Ghost Rider is a cool character. I love the movies growing up. Watching it now as an adult, you know, it's not the best movie in the world, but growing up watching it, I thought it was amazing. At least the first one. The other ones were eh. But first Ghost Rider movie, I enjoyed it. But anyways, I got the Ghost Rider one. I thought it looked awesome. And last but not least, I'm very excited to have this for multiple reasons. One is Uncanny X-Men issue number 22. They are back with the whole normal issues that's going on. It's part of the Shadows of Tomorrow story arc that they're going with right now after the Age of Revelation and everything like that. So one, got that. I'm getting more of my X-Men, if you know. As you can obviously see here, if I'm doing this right, you got Cyclops and you got Jean Grey right here. 2 of my favorite X-Men characters, so we got them there. Love X-Men, so reading their stories back, I'm super excited for it. Not only that, we got another one of my favorite characters from the X-Men on the cover, and it's of Rogue. I love the way they drew her here with her white hair and everything like that, and her costume. I think it looks perfect. Again, part of this project and collection or whatever. So super excited to have it. But that is the last one of the Marvel ones, and also of the Clayton Crain project. As you can see, I got 5 covers there. I think that's awesome. Super excited for it. But those are all the comics that we picked up for New Comic Book Day. If you guys wanted to see a POV of me picking it up, check out my TikTok in the description below. It's a shorter, minute or less than a minute POV of me picking everything up with some music and everything like that. If you guys want the quick content and everything in that nature. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you guys aren't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me, guys. If you like this setup, I am going to change this up. There'll be another video, like I said, be changing the board or having it set up so I can switch out the comics on the wall. I think it'd be pretty cool. So, but again, if you guys like the setup with the bookshelves in the background, pictures, everything like that, let me know in the comments below. Or if you like the kitchen setup as well, I can do that. If you like me filming while I'm driving to get the comics and going over them in the car, let me know, guys. I appreciate any kind of feedback, anything like that. I am trying to grow this channel as much as I can, but I also like your guys' opinion, what you like, what you don't like, so I can either work on it or not do it at all or anything like that. So other than that, again, subscribe to your channel if you're not already. Like the video. Let me know in the comments below as well what you guys picked up for New Comic Book Day, what you guys are most excited for. If you saw any of these and you guys are hyped for it, let me know in the comments below. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll catch you guys in the next one.